Okay, this is what we've got so far on the website, and we can change any of this stuff you want to change. I mean, we've got the cars. You can come in here and see nothing but the cars that are listed. You've got your search cars here. These are the cars that are for sale. We've got the filters are stuck over here on the side now, so you've got your filters here. And then if we come into mobile, what we've done is we've tried to move everything up to the top of the page here on mobile, so that when you land here, immediately it's working. Immediately you see the cars. So we tried to move the cars up to the very top of the page. We've got the you got your detail pages where you click on this and you come in here and you can see the details of the car. That you've got an overview, specs, and some of this stuff is still being tweaked and set up. We've got the calculate payments. You can come over here, and that probably should not be a white mouse over on that page. But from here, you can come down here and you can enter information. Like right here, we've got. If I change that to 12, the price goes up to 1,555.36. So these calculators are working. Trade-in value. If I say that the trade-in is worth 2,500, it changes the price down here. So from here, you've got your seller trade. This I've got the years are here, but I've got to put the makes and the models in here. I've got to finish this up real quick, but also, and the financing page isn't working yet because I've got to. Why didn't it go to the finance? I've got to be on the website, so it's asking for the website address in the code, and until the website's live, it's not going to show the financing app there. But if we come in here now, this is inside the dashboard, so this is your admin. Right here, you can change information on cars. You can add the body type, the colors. You can do all kinds of stuff here. But also, and these should have had a body type in here. I wonder why the body type's not. The body type, the transmission, all that stuff should have been in here. I need to look and see what's going on there. But if we click on more SRPs, these are the search result pages. So you can actually create more search result pages just by coming over here. If we come in here and we look and we say, okay, we've got, let's see, this is a Mercedes. So if I want to put Mercedes in here, I would just type it here, and I wonder if it's already in here. Mercedes. Nope, I don't see it. So I can just hit create Mercedes, and now Mercedes is over here. So if I come down here, and what that did is I just created a page just by doing that. The problem is on that page, if we go to the page right now, we're going to see there's Mercedes. So now that there's one car inside the Mercedes thing, this is Jeep. So we got Jeep here, and this would be a used Jeep. We could put used Jeep here, and then this is two more pages. So each one of these items here are a page that's been created. So it's like this car right here is going to show up in the 8-cylinder, the automatic, the Chrysler, the rear-wheel drive, the sedan, and really we could put used Chrysler on here as well, or we could just change that one. Probably a better way to do it is change that to used Chrysler instead of Chrysler. But these are the pages that are automatically created. So if we come over here now, so what happens is we write a blog post. These blog posts automatically, it automatically creates an overview. So you've got an overview here. It automatically creates a table of contents. So if we click on any of these things here, we end up on the text here. We've also got the call to action up here in the top. So you've got a call to action, schedule a test drive, view similar cars. But if we click on here, now where we're in the article. And this article also, along with automatically creating the overview, the terms of the links here. I can't even think of what it's called now, and I just said it. But the overview, it also creates FAQs. So you have FAQs down here. The FAQ needs some work on it. Those are a little bit too much on the FAQ. It'd probably look better with a gray or something. But in addition to that, we've got these links. Now these links are going to link to the main detail page, but it's also going to link to, so let's see where both these links are going. One's going to the vehicle description page. So this is the VDP page. So this is telling us all about the car. The other one is going to this. Well, this is for 8-cylinder. So this right here is a list of 8-cylinder cars you've got right now, and it gives information about 8-cylinders. You've got questions and answers. You've got all kinds of stuff down here, all about the 8. So all this is tailor-made to help us rank for 8-cylinder cars. It also gives customers information about 8-cylinder cars. If you click on 6 cylinders, then all this information changes to 6. If we all-wheel drive, all the information changes to be about all-wheel drive. So every time you create a link over here, every time you create another tag, it automatically creates this page. Now this page is going to link back to the main page. These pages should rank, but not only should those pages rank, but they should also be passing link juice to this main page and helping this page rank more. So now what we're trying to rank this page for is the 2016 Dodge Durango. Now from here, if I click, if somebody lands on this page, and that's a terrible mouse over, that mouse over needs to be fixed right there. But if I click on this, then this is going to take me in where I can enter my information. So I say, hey, this is John Doe. It looks like John Doe's already been, so we'll just put John Doe's. And then here we'll put Doe. We can just put anything here, as long as it's not an email that's already been used. The phone number, we'll just put in a number here. And then how do you want me to call? You want a phone call, text message, email? We've got this by submitting this form. You agree to the text. All the disclaimer information is down here. We've got the message. We're going to say, I'll be on the beach. I'll be on the beach. That's not the message that should be put in there, but just so we can see if it's working. Then I hit submit. It automatically takes me in. Now this thank you page is going to be getting redesigned. We're going to have more information about the car and other stuff on here that the customer will be able to see once they land here. This header needs to be redone. That's a little crazy looking header. Now if I come back over here to my thing and I click on leads, now that lead should come in. So we've got John Doe's. We've got whoops, look at that. We've got a error right here I need to fix. All right, so I'm going to fix that error real quick. But what should have happened is I should have clicked on this, and it should have taken me to the customer so I could see all the customer's information. But I'm going to fix this real quick right here. And from there, we've got our Facebook. The Facebook is set up. I've just got to make sure it's all working and everything. And we've got our analytics. So what I should also see, you see this is John Doe. This shows me John Doe came in. It shows me what he did. It should show me everything, but for some reason it's not letting me click on it. All this stuff is kind of, the website could go live now. This is stuff that's on the back end that we're kind of building out and everything. But the main thing is the blog, the vehicle description page, and the SRPs, the search result pages, or the vehicle listing pages. And this right here will take just a second to fix. Right here I had a username and a first name and a last name. I changed that to one full name, so it was just one line instead of 2 lines. And apparently I didn't change it in the template, so that's why we're getting the error there. But that won't take but a second to fix. The Facebook stuff is there. I've just got to go through and make sure it's all set up correctly. And the analytics, we need to get the analytics set up so that when I click on this, I should see exactly where that customer came from, what he searched on, what pages he went to, and everything else. But I'm going to fix that right here, right now. But this is just kind of an update to show you what's been done to the website and what's happening on the website right now. And all this is on the back end. But if we look, you got your inventory, you've got your blog, you've got your, if we click on this, it should take us to where we can edit this. And this is all got to be redone because there should be an editor here, but there's no editor. So I've got to work on this blog stuff some more. But here's where you can add the overview, you can add content, you can add FAQs, auto links. You've got manual linking that you can do. All this stuff right here allows you the status, overview not set, for FAQs. So this allows you to edit and create the blog post from here, but that's still going on. And then the messages is what we're working on also, so that message from the customer should come into here, and then we should be able to send them a message, schedule a call, whatever we want to do from here. So that's going to be the next. So the customer, the website should be designed to automatically find the customers, bring them into the funnel. The funnel puts them into the CRM. The CRM then automatically communicates with them and begins the conversation with them, and that's this part of it. So the leads currently come into here. The blog post is designed to help bring traffic in, and then the messages is where we talk to the traffic. And then we've got the analytics is actually down here. I was clicking in the wrong place. But last 7 days, landing pages, yeah, all this isn't hooked up right now. And then we've got the financing, the marketing, the reports, and we can also change the theme between dark and light. So if we wanted to go with a lighter theme, we can change the theme to lighter color. But that's currently where we're at, what's going on. And like I said, the website can go live now. We've got everything on there we need. But this stuff right here is just going to be a forever, never-ending tweaking and fine-tuning and trying to improve this back end to try and make it better and to give us more information so we can see more about what's going on.